Have you watched the the Dofus PvM cartoon? Have you already watched the PvM cartoon? I don't think I have. I've seen some of the Wakfu series, if that's what you're referring to. So right now they've got a XP. I think it's a 50% XP boost going on right now, and I'm so excited. I got kind of addicted to this last night. So last night I took my jeweler from 188 to 200, and I took both my tailor and my costume mage from like 160 up to 200. I had 43 million commas when I started, and I'm down to about half of that. I got a ton of stuff in the market, but right now the markets are just flooded because so many people are taking advantage of this. So I don't know if I'm gonna come out profitable at the end of all this, but at least I'm making progress on some of these professions that have been just sitting here for a long time. So now I'm trying to decide which one do I want to work on next. And as you can see, it ain't gonna be that one. Not today. So that's what I'm trying to decide here at the moment. No, it's a show. Carabim tells stories. Oh! And the Carabim animation and the Book of Julieth movies are so underrated. I'll have to check those out. Are they on like a Netflix or a Hulu or any kind of a streaming service? I'll tell you, there is a... Well, I think it's anime. I'm always confused on when something is considered anime and when it's not. But I don't know if you guys have watched any of the Pacific Rim. I saw the 2 movies that came out. I loved the movies. They did such a great job making these mechs seem massive, and the monsters they were fighting seem massive. Well, I just found on Netflix there is a couple animated versions of that. Season 2 came out here recently. I think it's called The Black, Pacific Rim The Black. And I'm watching through those at the moment. They're really good. If you liked the Pacific Rim, you'll probably like this. The first couple of episodes were great. Now it's kind of... I don't know. I'm not loving it. I feel like they started out really good, but now it's very slow. Now, they do have a couple moments where it's like, whoa, did not see that coming. It's not a kid's show. It's definitely, you know, I don't want to drop any spoilers in case you want to see it. But yeah, there's a couple spots where it's like, whoa, okay. But yeah, if you like Pacific Rim, you might enjoy watching that. The 4 or 5 episode is full of corny jokes. Watched it yesterday and thought of you. You might like it. Oh, I'm definitely all for it now. They're basically 3 things: Wakfu series, the Dofus series, and the Dofus movie. Yeah, I'm thinking that it's the Wakfu series that I've watched. I watched, I think, all the first 2 seasons, part of the 3rd one. I know I haven't seen everything that is out there. Okay. I think Carver's who I'm going to work on next, because I feel like that's the one I could most easily still get to 200. Maybe make my money back. Oh my goodness. That is worth so little money. Looks like I've got most of the resources for it, though. These are what I'm going to have to buy. They've been kind of pricey. Go to make one of those, and what did I miss? Plan on making one of these. And ooh, these are where it's going to start hurting. Look at this. Almost 1.2 million commas needed for a staff right now that is worth half that. This is the only reason I'm willing to push on these like I am right now is because I feel like I'm getting more for my pebbles. It's almost like the price of the pebbles have dropped some just because of how much XP I'm getting per craft. So a little more incentive to go for it, even though each time I have to buy one of these pebbles, I'm like, I don't want to. I really don't. All right. First, let's go ahead and get this. I think Had to get a couple of these yesterday. Oh, look at that. So overpriced. Anybody wanting to go run the Coriander Dungeon? Drop you some eyes. Oh, people are taking advantage. I don't blame them, though. Okay, sparkling. I need 2 of these. These were running at 550 KK almost all night last night. I was loving it. I had to keep buying it, but that's what I was buying it at. They've gone up a bit. They were actually at like 6:30 earlier today. I got on here just to see if any of my stuff had sold. They come back down some, but it's pricey right now. The other show isn't the double XP only for retro. The profession stuff is, I think, for all of them. I think it's for all of them, but it's definitely working here on the professions. I've been taking full advantage of that. Yeah, I've been taking advantage as well, getting Magus up. Saw you doing costume last night. Oh, yeah. 5 followers, Prime viewers, and... Oh, he didn't even tell us to remove the space. Usually they tell us to do that, right? Okay. Boom, there we go. Good to take care of B Pro. It amazes me those things keep popping up. Pebbles are expensive. I agree. I totally agree. They're so... It's hard for me to buy those. I'll show you everything I got in the market, though. It's a bit ridiculous. I haven't had this much money in the market in a long time, but now it's a matter of, is it going to sell? Let's see. Gee, There we go. Music is still doing okay, right? This one seems a little loud to me, but it could just be the song itself. Okay, so I think I got enough to craft those 3 things now. Yeah. All right, let's go craft. Carver Workshop, baby. Hi, Ben, what's up? Hey, TP Bottom. How are you doing? I'm doing well. What's this about XP boost? They have, on Dofus, they have, I guess you call it 1.5 XP boost. It's a 50% increase on all profession crafts. And when you're in the high levels, you gotta take advantage of it. Sama. Thanks for becoming a follower. How are you doing? Welcome. Okay, craft. We're gonna craft that one. Little boost. These are the ones that are nice. When you're crafting at your level, this is when you can really feel the XP boost. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Doing well, enjoying the Sunday. Awesome. Me too. I don't know about you guys, but we have a beautiful day out there today. I did some running around earlier, and I have some more running around I'll be doing with the family later. Now, one thing that was nice about the tailor last night is because my tailor and my Magus was right there at the same level, I would craft things, and then I would go mage them until I was up to the same level as my tailor. So they worked each other really well. Unfortunately, my Carver Magus is much lower, so I'm just going to focus on the crafting side of things for now. I'd just like to get that to 200 if I could. I guess I need to take advantage of it. I'm only level 60 jeweler. Oh, might as well. I would highly recommend it. Especially if you got runes to be selling. Say like right here, I've got some that are selling. Oh, I guess you can't see it. I'm blocking it. Those are selling pretty high. Not high. They're selling fast right now. The prices have actually come down some because the market's getting flooded. But they're selling fairly quickly because there are a lot of people selling or trying to level their Maguses. So it's a good time to sell if that's what you're wanting to do. Gosh, look at these prices. I mean, I can't blame it though. Pebbles are so high and everything. It says the average price is 600,000, and look at this. The cheapest one in the market right now is 1.3, and they only go up. And I feel like that's on almost everything right now. The price that it says the average is and the price that you find in the market do not match at all. Really weird. This used to be, this sunshade staff when it first came out they actually nerfed it. It became one of the top staffs that everybody was using when it first came out. They're not worth hardly anything anymore. I also thought the profession boost was all servers, but the news post on Dofus website really mentions valid for Dofus Retro. Wait, it's only for Dofus Retro? No, it's working. The website really says Retro, but I went nuts on professions as well before I read that. So it doesn't... Are we sure it's not applying? Have I been leveling these and I'm not actually getting it as a boost? Got me nervous now. I would not have done all this. Well, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have done all this leveling. Look at this. I got 50 million commas worth of stuff in the market. Oh my goodness. Look at all that. These things were kind of cool to make. I'd never made these last night. I hope they sell. It was good XP, but we'll see. I was thinking it was the Twitter feed that said that it applied to everything. Here, let me see what the Twitter post says. Because I was thinking Ankama had announced that the XP boost. It wouldn't be the first time I was wrong, though. Yeah, right here. There you go. It says plus 50% bonus on profession XP. Put your weapons down for Dofus and Dofus Retro. Got them both listed. And I believe it goes through today. So until we got about 4 more hours, something like that, and then it'll be the next day. But yeah, it should be applying to Dofus as well. Sorry, I'm not 100% sure either. It's hard to know whether XP is actually increased. I know, right? They need a symbol that like shows up on the screen somewhere or next to your profession logo or something like that while something like that is active, so you can actually know for sure that it's there. Came back to Dofus after 12 years of not playing and find it hard to make money, to be honest. Yes. It is hard to make money. Well, I can't say the easiest. The most reliable comma source that I could recommend to anybody is PvP. If you like PvP, because the PvP pebbles just sell constantly and crazy. I don't know what level you are. Belgium, I don't know what level your character is, but I highly recommend if you're starting kind of from scratch when it comes to making money, focus on the gathering professions. The alchemist is a real good one, and just anytime you get those resources, just slap them in the market. You're gonna make your money by selling a whole bunch of little stuff. You're not necessarily gonna make 5 million commas in a single sale, but that's the best way to kind of get things rolling. And one of the best easy daily comma makers, and I really try to push this because I can't believe how well it works. I have a video on my channel, like 3 minutes long. It's super short. It shows me on the front holding like a little glass of what looks like lemonade. But right down in here, there's like a little miniature dungeon, and you can blast through this thing in no time. And on Ilizale, it's almost the only way I'm making commas right now. I don't know how much I make. I probably make 30,000 a day over there, each time I run it. And then, so if you do that all week long, that's 150,000 commas you can make easily. It's practically guaranteed commas because the resource sells so well. And then here on Echo, they're worth even more. I ran the dungeon through with just a single character, and I dropped resources that I sold for 60,000 commas. Again, if you run it every day, that's 350,000 commas you can make a week as a solo character. If you've got a team and you can drop even more, you can make even more. I keep trying to push this on people because I'm like, you don't understand. This is the easiest commas I've found anywhere. You just need to make sure you're at least level... I say if you're level 80 or 90, you can probably make it through there. I ran it. What I'm doing right now with my Hupper Mage on Illyzale, she's level, well, she was 94 when I started. She's like 97 now. But she just blazes right through it. 10 minutes, and I'm done. Easy, easy commas. Highly recommend it. Yep, guess so. Thanks. It's definitely applying. I was leveling Magus right before as well, and the difference is noticeable. Awesome. I would do PvP if I had a decent. I understand. I'm IOP level 111, but I have bad gear. I play on Echo. Okay. Well, Belgium, definitely take advantage of that little miniature dungeon thing. In fact, you know what? How about I just show you? How about a quick little demonstration? All you have to have is 10 iron. I think I have some iron on me. I just want to show you how easy this really is. Have any iron in here? That must all be in my bank. I'm going to show you one of the fastest, easiest ways to make a chunk of commas. How's that sound? Here I thought I was going to be grinding professions, and instead I'm showing you guys how to make some money. Seems like a pretty good deal, right? Iron. Okay, all you need is 10 iron. That's all you need. That's the key. All right, that's what gets you in there. And we're going to come down here to Astrib. And I'm going to send my little character over to here. Make me a drink. Have you guys seen this? I don't know about where you guys live, but here in the US, they've been really getting pushed hard in the advertisements. It's like Celsius? Celsius? Something like that. And it's well, like you can see it right on there. Zero sugar. It's got 10 calories, like keto friendly and all that kind of stuff. Got a nice big kick of caffeine in it. But this is like a peach mango and green tea. And they have carbonated and non-carbonated versions. So if you don't usually like those carbonated energy drinks, this is more of like a juice. Very tasty. Highly recommended if you want to give it a shot. The GM Wabbit Souls sell for 450. Yes, those are really good. Hey, Astro, welcome. How are you doing, sir? That's why I love tuning in. Good man. Awesome. Thanks, Merciless. Appreciate that. It's much closer from Crackler's app. Oh, yeah, I always debate on if I want to go to the Crackler's app or the Astrib's app. I really go back and forth on that. Hey, Dion, how are you doing? Welcome. Where on the map is the dungeon? I'm going to do it now. Okay, I'll show you. Yep, I like those Celsius drinks. Awesome. Which one's your favorite, Treebo? Do you prefer the carbonated or non? The non-carbonated, I've got kind of mixed feelings for at the moment. Okay, it's right here. -10, -11. And it's this little dude right here. Now, what I'm going to do is stick on some idols, because I think the drop rate is like... I want to say I'm at like 70% drop rate if I'm running solo on here. But these things are stupid low level. It doesn't matter what you do. I just gotta make sure I pick trophies that do not require a Zat or a group of 4. That one, other. That should definitely do it. All right, so you're gonna talk to him, show the iron, and if you already have a leveled up Iron Man, like it. There's actually a little bit of harvestable resources in here, but this is what it is. It's just mobs with enemies that are around level 40, and each room gets one more enemy. And where you make your money, at least on Illyzale, where you make your money is in the last room. Here on Echo, you can actually make some money from some of the earlier rooms because you'll drop some resources that are worth a little bit of commas. And most of this stuff here's not really worth too much. All right, so that's the first room. You guys impressed yet at how fast it's gonna go by? Now, obviously, if you're not level 200, it ain't gonna go quite this fast, but you're seeing what I'm saying here, right? That's room number 2. Now, here's where you can actually, on Echo, make a little extra money because these trunk nids drop a wood drop of wood that's worth a little bit of money. All right, take care of you guys. Take care of you guys. My goodness. Gonna be the fastest commas I've ever made. Oh, what? I can't believe you got away with that. You lucky dog. Oh, and you locked me. My eye gets locked by anything. I think if there's a pebble on the ground, she gets locked. So see, like these usually run around 5,000 commas. A little bit low right now, but you run this every day, you're gonna make another easy 25, 30,000 commas from those. And then here's what you want. This chest right here. And I'll show you why it's worth some money. Not that one. So if you come down here, you can drop these brassicks, which if you don't have a miner up, these are extremely helpful. So that's 15,000 worth right there. Here's the pyroots, which are worth another 20,000. These are not bad. I typically save these ones for leveling my professions. And yeah, these have actually come down in price a little bit. Oh, there's the cobalite. That's worth another 6,000 commas. But you see how fast I made it through this thing? Ridiculous. How easy these commas are. Oh my goodness. I want to get... I don't know if I get him all in one shot. No, I may not. All right, you guys are lucking out here. I'm gonna take my time. I usually try to make sure I can get these, although I guess it doesn't really matter since I'm running, yep, that should work. With all these idols up here, I guess it doesn't really matter so much. But yeah, he has 99% resistance, but he only has 10 HP. So that's the only catch to this thing, is you gotta, you know, wiggle away with him. And you watch that video I put out, I actually give you a few tips on how to do that. Okay, that's fine. Astro with the jump scare. How you doing, sir? Anybody jump from that? And see you later. There we go. There's 20, 35, 40, 45. I just made easily 45, maybe 50,000 commas from this. That's the whole run right there. You can do it once a day for 10 iron. And if back to back, 2 people. My goodness. But if you've got a group of people, you can run there with, like, I think up to 3 people. You can drop 3 of those from every character. So run that every day with your team, and that's such easy commas. Throw those in the market and they'll sell within 15 minutes. I've never had them last more than like 15 minutes when I put them in the market. Highly, highly recommend this easy comma maker. Oh, looks like Kevin found me. Hey, it's Belgium. Hey, Belgium. If you're on Elysale, one tip I've got for you, if you're gonna run this thing, the more people in your group, the better your odds are of dropping stuff. If you wait inside that front room, it's not uncommon for people to let you jump in with them because they would rather run with a group as well. So just wait inside the front room or wait in the last room and see if somebody will let you join them. It's pretty common you can find somebody to do the fight with you. Okay, let's see, where did I leave off on here? Okay, you like to drink? So far, the carbonated ones I prefer. I like the wild berry. Oh, did you? I didn't care much for that one. Or wait a minute. No, that's the one I did like. There was another one that I got that I did not. I don't remember what it was, but I was like, oh, it didn't taste very good. I don't have trophies. That's okay. You're still at like almost a 70% drop rate, even without the idols. Let me see if I can bring that up. I think the base drop on these... okay, it says 40... Okay, well, it's at 40% as the base. And then I think when I didn't have any idols on, just with whatever prospecting my character had, I'm pretty sure it was at like 68 or 69%. So that's still better than 50-50 odds. So it's never not paid off for me. I've always come out very profitable when I've run it. I've gotten the big pack from Costco. I almost bought the ones from Costco, but I actually found you can order these on Amazon and get a case of them for, I think it was $16. It was $16 for 16 of them. I think that's what it was. So it was like $1 a can, which is really good. Yeah, that was fast. I just got to the entrance. Awesome. Astro, did you jump from doing that? Did you not know how loud it was? Glex Plays, hey there. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? That's me on the screen. I see you. I'll probably wait on people. All right, so, we got Civvy. Welcome, Civvy. How you doing? All right, now back to my original project of leveling my professions. Okay, let's go to Bonta. I think only one of these things actually showed any kind of value. Think I should just crush them? Crush them? Let's get so nervous crushing high-level items, especially if I had to use a pebble. Like, what if I don't make any money back? Runes sell so much better, though. You can have gear sit in the market for weeks and not sell, but your runes could go so fast. Crushing stream? Yes, I'm sure I'll definitely do some crushing here. All right, the trick is trying to figure out what on the list is worth the most. So like this one is probably either range or summons. This one, which crits or range? Which one's worth more? We need to check. That one is probably crit. We're all on the same map. Yes, this has probably been a pretty crowded location. Man, I'm seeing all these people with the little monkey banner. I actually have a guide put together. It's my video that I've got planned for this Thursday, and it's going to walk somebody through the entire 100% completion of Moon Island. So how to get the Dakoko, how to get Namoon, and then how to get that ornament border. So I'm pretty excited to release that. I crushed some stuff and made 20k. Crits for sure. Water damage, OP at the moment if you want to sell. A lot of good runes. Hey, that's you, Astro. Character's looking good. Looking good. Now, I see that you're a rogue. Is time well spent okay with that? He's got a real grudge against rogues at the moment. OMG, I can barely make it through the second room. Had 54 HP left. Oh boy. What class are you, Belgium? I don't think I paid attention. Okay, you said crits are worth the most? Oh wow, summons are up to like 8? Okay, 7. Where's the crits at? Okay, a lot of people putting crits in there. Somebody said water damage. And those have kind of come down. All right, we're gonna try these on the summon. Always get nervous about this. AP res is pretty good as well. Crit damage. Do either of these have no AP resistance? I guess that one does. Remember when crits were 10kk? Summon is bad. Vit or crit is better. Okay. We'll start with the lowest valued item here. Summon. This one doesn't have crits. Should I go summon, range, vitality? What do you guys think? I'm an IOP, but my set is really bad. I got gear between 25 and 6. Oh my goodness, you're 111 and still running level 60 gear? Yeah, that'll do it. Elemental damage. Think I should go elemental damage? Sometimes when I'm like, I've got one of these things where I don't know if it'll do real well, I'll just crush it normal just so I get a big chunk of ruins to use for maging. Commas per sync. Yeah, I really should. So, Astro, which one do you think? On this list, which one do you think we should go? I usually just look at whichever one's worth the most and then crush it for that. Always best, so you don't need to buy. Well, yeah, I came back after 12 years. I just leveled up from 62 to 111. My goodness. Now, were you leveling on something, or were you being leeched? I mean, that's a lot of levels there very quickly. Especially with no gear upgrades. I can't remember which one was worth the most. Playing with a friend. Okay. All right, so somebody was saying water damage. Doing achievements. Yes, I love doing achievements. That's a great way to go. Somebody was saying AP reduction. Water damage is better than VIT. Okay. AP rest almost twice as good again. All right. We're gonna give it a shot here. Shatter items. On the lowest one, what we got to work with here. Water damage. Does this have water damage? Got fire damage. Where you check that or doing quick math. But AP res on items. All right. This one doesn't. Oh, there's water damage right there. I think that's what you were saying. Water damage. All right, let's go with that. See how it goes. Oh, look at that Staff of the Prophets, baby. That was a winner. That's a good one. Okay, next up, we got 165. What's this thing got on it? It's got MP reduction. It's got water damage as well. All right, we're going water damage route again. Ooh. That's a flop. Apparently these have been getting crushed a lot. I mean, it didn't really cost me much to make that, so I can't be too upset. All right. Here's the main event. This one, AP reduction is what we were going for, right? Or AP parry? Is that what we were saying? AP? Because that's what AP parry is, right? AP resistance? AP parry is OP. All right, here we go. Boom, shakalaka. Nice. I like it. All right, but the staff gets crushed a lot. Never mind. All right, here we go. We're gonna slap this stuff in the market, see if we can make some of our money back. Sorry if you're watching the stream and this is you who I'm undercutting here at the moment. Nothing personal. Just got to make them commas. All right, we got that one. And what was the other thing? Oh, water damage, right? Get these in there as well. Got to make them commas. There we go. Thanks so much. Friend, live streaming. Okay, that worked out pretty good. Oh, Astra, did I undercut? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You're rich though. You can wait a little longer than I can. Oh man. Yes, go crush more. Also, rune prices sink more, so I can continue maging. All right, let's see what we can craft next. We're gonna try to get we're gonna try to get the carver up to 200. I think I got what was it 2 levels out of what I just did right there, right? All right, carver, boogie wand, another one that used to be worth a lot of money. Okay, I'm not making another one of those. That didn't crush well. We might. I mean, look, I spent 1.2 million commas on the pebbles. And what I crushed, I listed for 1 point, you know, a little over 1.2 maybe. So you figure I kind of broke even. So the only way I can look at that is it was kind of free XP. It's not like I really made money on that. So it's all relative. I just want to make my commas back. Thanks for the Coco Dofus guide. Finished this morning. Level 200 dungeon was a little tricky, but got it on the 6th try. Hey, nicely done. Draco Cougar, welcome back. I remember you from the last live stream. I'm so glad that helped. Yeah, I actually put a poll on my channel this morning. I was curious to hear from people, you know, how many people went out and was able to actually do that because of that guide. I've got my next one put together. Who's that? Belgium, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, give you guys a little sneak peek on the projects that are being worked on here. So here's my thumbnails for the things that I have been working on. So right here's the next one I got coming out Thursday. It's a complete guide on how to get the Coco Dofus, the Namoon, and the ornament at the very end of it. So it's basically a 100% completion of Moon Island. And the long-awaited, long-requested Hupper Mage class guide. It's going to be the beginner, covers levels 1 through 100, but I've got the script and everything all written up, and I plan to record that and get that out. That will probably be what comes out next week. So those are a couple things coming up here soon. Pretty excited. Oh, this is the guide. If you see this thumbnail, that's the one that shows you how to run that little dungeon that I was telling you about earlier. But yeah, so there's a little bit of what's going to be happening. Okay, next up, you know, knowing I can crush this and get most of my money back, I'm leaning towards that. And the XP is like the best thing on my list right now. Let's see if we can get 2 of those. Expensive. Let's see if we can make 3. Let's see if we can make 3 of those. I'm going to try to get my Fishman to level 200. I'm at 177. Ooh, nice. Good luck with that. So how do you get good XP for Jeweler Mages? Okay, I'm healed. Gonna try 3rd room. Awesome. Good luck. The XP you get is you just have to mage things, but you want to mage things that are closer to your level. You get more XP for it. So, for example, where's one I got right here? My Jeweler Mages is 141. If I get a piece of jewelry that's level 141 and I'm maging that, I will get more XP than if I'm maging something that's like level, 120 or 100. So the goal is you want to be trying to constantly be working on things that are close to the level that you're at. Sometimes what you used to be able to do, it's hard to do right now because everything's so overpriced. But what I would do is I'd go to the market and I would buy something at 141, go work on it for a little while, and then just go relist it for what I bought it for. I'd try to make sure it was in a better state so that most likely it would sell, but just buy the cheapest thing on the list, work on it for a level or 2, and then go relist it, and then buy another thing, go work on it for a little bit. And that saves you from having to actually craft the items. Because sometimes if you go have to buy the pebbles and all that kind of stuff, you might spend 1.5 million commas to make a piece of gear that's worth 1 million commas, and then you have to sell it for even less than that. Well, if you just buy one in the market, you might get all your money back. So that's what I recommend is try to work the market when you can, but you want to work on jewelry that's close to your level, and that'll get you XP faster. Okay, that's why I'm barely leveling, yes. Is this a mono account server? Madal, no, this is the Echo server. Hey, look at that, I'm selling stuff. This is Echo, so it's a multi-account server. And I'm about to go spend some more money. I was up to the most commas I've had in probably well over a year. I was at like 43 million commas 24 hours ago. And I'm at half that now. And every time I spend more, I'm like, I keep telling myself, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it, right? Okay, let's see if there's even enough of these eyes in here. These are like really high priced because there's not many in here. Dude. All right, we got 3 of those. Now let's make sure we can get... I like fighting this area. In fact, this is the next area I will be going to with my team. I'm trying to save that for a video. Since it's more high-level stuff, I've been trying to be patient and show that to people. I'll just do this. That's way cheaper. Do I have enough to do 142? Need 126. Oh, I got just enough. That worked. Oh, now for the painful part. Gotta buy some pebbles. Oh, it's painful. Need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody's making some money right now. They're making some money right now. Oh, look how low my commas got from that. Oh, I can't even look at it. I don't even want to look at it. It's too painful to see. When did the double XP start? Today? Yes, it started. We're 20 hours into the 24 hours that it's available. So you got basically 4 more hours before it ends. So if you're wanting to do some XP stuff for your professions, you'll really want to hop on it because you're gonna run out of time. Oh, I'm missing some other stuff. Okay, I got to make 1. XP's good. I recently got back in Echo. It's nice to not have to fight people for treat. I bet, yes. Oh, by the way, Ben, it's Cammy. I don't know if you remember me from Temp. I sure do. I was your second in command, and you got my streaming every day and wanted to say I 100% appreciate it. You're welcome. That's awesome. I'm glad you're doing well, Cammy. Okay, I am the boss room. Let's hope I can kill the chest. Good luck. Good luck, Belgium. Karappa, hey, Nubs. Welcome, welcome. All right. I hate that. I should have checked to make sure I had plenty of all the... I assumed I had plenty of all the other resources, but I apparently didn't. Feel so poor again. I mean, 17 million commas is not poor by any means. It's not where I'd like to be. Okay, so... we got plenty of pebbles. We got the eyes. Do we got... need 8 of these. Might have to go do some grinding over here this weekend. That would be nice. I'm gonna need some more of these eyes too. The Ooga eyes. We need some Ooga eyes. All right, that'll give me plenty of those. The legs, I got plenty of those. What about these flower? Yep, I got 50 of those. All right, so we need. Actually, ran 10 reel. I just ran that yesterday before I started doing all my profession stuff. It was fun. My Inu, man, kept them from moving. I love the fact that I can cast that on 4 people now. Look at that. They're listed for double the price. Over double the price right now. You're lucky I need them. I've come too far to back off now. Okay, do I got at least... okay, I got 22. That's what I needed. It's gonna be worth it. That's what I gotta keep telling myself. Oh, man. Anybody who's not trying to level professions, put all of the resources you're not using in the market right now, because everything's selling. And it's selling well. Here we go. Boom, baby. Almost 194. I like it. Me, pole dog, 4 hours cursed. I work in and out. Oh, that stinks. Sorry there, Glex. Yeah, I think today's the day it ends, right? I think it is only just for 1 day. Go to the smith. Hopefully nobody ran over here and crushed a whole bunch of those real fast to... Uh-oh, I see Astro over here. He's trying to underbid me again. All right, here we go. 3 shades. AP parry. Crush. Boom. Hopefully gonna make 3 million commas off of those. I spent over 3 million, so I'm not gonna make a profit. But if I can at least make my money back, that'll be nice. All right, so let's slap some of these in here at 10s. And you know, the tricky thing is, like, part of me wants to hang on to these, and because you know the market's gonna go back. It's gonna go back up. The rune prices have been expensive for a long time. Part of me wants to hang on to them and save them so that I can relist them at those higher prices or sell them at a higher price. But I kind of need the money. All right. Back to the bank. Let's see. The goal is to hit 200 before I run out of money. Sparkling Pebbles, right now they're around 600,000 each. And I am not a fan because I don't PvP. All right. We unlocked a new thing. Here we go. That's something new I can craft. The Hail Scepter. Not too bad. That's the pebbles that are gonna drive the price on this. Anything else up here? Now, that's not worth much, but cost. I mean, he's gonna. Okay, we're gonna do one of those. One of those. That's the plan. 4 pebbles. Not bad, Jahash. It's 343. Oh my goodness, I'm a little jealous. I could buy almost 2 pebbles for the price of 1. On retro, they cost 0 commas since they don't exist. I like that, mister. I like that. You got the best price out there. Okay. And down to here. Okay, these are the 2 things we're gonna try to craft here. Actually, I used a lot of these mush resources when I was leveling my Haler last night. So we need 3 of those. By a lot of eyeballs, I need 2 of. Oh man, I want to buy the bigger group there, and this is the part that's gonna hurt. These Kilibris staffs. These things are usually worth good money. So yeah, that's not a bad price. I mean, it's pretty close to the price that's needed. Alright, that takes care of that one. Asp. 3 of these. Buy that bundle. List a couple of these. Get a couple of my commas back. I don't need that many. There we go. I will hang on to 6 though in case we end up coming back to try to craft another one. On Shadow, they're 400,000, even though they only cost 250 tokens here versus the 1,000. So I guess they'd be worth 1.6 each if you go by the token needs. Oh man, Dubs, that's a good example. It's all relative, right? We should be counting our blessings. Buzz. Oh, yes, a cheap resource. Tempted to buy a whole bunch of these just to make myself feel a little better. There we go. All right, sparkling pebbles. This is where, out of all the millions of commas I spent, I guarantee you this is where most of it has gone. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't believe I just spent another 1.3. 1.5, 1.6. Something like that. It's painful. You know, the reason I was saving up all these commas was because I was gonna finally make some gear upgrades. That was the whole reason I was doing it. I was gonna be like, okay, sticking with this high level team, I wanna upgrade some gear, and I know my Hupper Mage is leveling up, so I wanna be able to get her some gear. That was the whole reason I've been focused so hard on selling stuff over the last probably 3 weeks. I've been just keeping the markets full of stuff. And I did not expect to be using it all to level professions. But this will pay off in the long run. That's what I keep telling myself. Because now, one thing that has always been a little frustrating is I can buy high level gear, but I could never fix it or mage it. So I was kind of stuck with whatever was in the market. Well, now I can, like my tailor stuff, I can buy something cheap and then fix it to the point that I want it. I don't have to just buy the gear that's already at the level of what I want. That's what I'm trying to do for the rest of my stuff too. Maybe I should be working on my mage instead of my crafting, but I'm always trying to get past the pebbles. At least maging doesn't require any pebbles. That's what I keep telling myself. I want to take advantage of the XP for the pebbles. You guys haven't been able to tell. I don't like the pebble cost. Wouldn't bug me if I could, if I actually did PvP. It probably wouldn't bother me as much. Since I don't, it bugs me a lot. I'm so glad I've leveled all professions to 200 already, so I don't have to waste all my commons. Oh, man, Sevi? Rubbing it in, huh? Feels okay, man. Guitar time. Do you play the guitar, Nubs? Oh, or are you trying to, like, make me feel better? Alright, this... and it's not really worth a lot. I don't know. Is this a weapon that's really used for much? I feel like this is not something I see people using a lot. I'm tempted to crush it. I could probably at least make the money back on it that I spent for crushing, because this is where most of my money was. I spent maybe 400,000 between everything there. But as you said, it's worth it. You don't have BTTV 7TV emotes active. No. They show up correctly on your stream. Oh, the emotes aren't popping up? Is that what you're saying? You know, I haven't activated that thing. Because every once in a while, I feel like these little extra things, you have to go in and activate them once in a while. Let me see. My extensions. Let me check it. The stickers? Is that what you're talking about? Because the sound alerts should be working. I know somebody who was using those earlier. Okay, that should... right. Let's check the one. Stream stickers! Everything good. Good. Yep. Get it. Okay. Maybe they're working. No promises. That's kind of a weird looking doodad there. Okay. I think everything's good. All right. The Hail Scepter. I feel like this has some value to it. I mean, this is the one I did just spend way too much to craft. I could probably at least get my money back on this. I can't mage it at all. Let's see, how did my roll do? Did I get a pretty good roll? I mean, it's not horrible. If I could fix some things on it, I certainly would. All right, well, we're gonna list this and see if we can get our money back on that one. This one, though, I think I'm going to crush. Because this one I won't be too heartbroken if we don't make much out of it. Okay, I want to make sure nothing has locked up here. I think my chat... look at the moment. Oh, someone bought 10 of my RA Vits. Kirby says, you can abuse all good recipes you want to test out on the crushing and check Bonta for just some random stuff. So you'll be glad you leveled stuff. Yes. Are you able to see any of these emotes? Clap, Feels okay. Piano time. I don't think I'm seeing them. I feel like, okay, I feel like my chat's caught up now. That's working again. All right. Chatter item. Let's see what we got here. You see them in your stream, though. Oh, can you guys see them? Because I'm not seeing anything pop up over here on mine. Feels bad, man. First time chat. Isma, how you doing? If you see the words instead of the emotes, you aren't seeing them. Well, I'm seeing like little faces, like little smiley faces and stuff in the chat. But I'm not seeing anything else. Maybe it's a Streamlabs thing? I don't know. Is there something I need to change to make those visible? I'm still kind of a noob when it comes to Twitch, I feel like. Imagine that. All right, let's crush this bad boy. What we got here? Bit, strength, intel, prospecting, percent resists. All right, Astro, you did well on the last recommendation. What would your recommendation be on here? No, I died in the boss room. Only had to hit a tree one time. Oh no! I'm sorry, Belgium. You were so close. It's a browser extension called 7TV. Does it have to be in like Google Chrome or anything like that? I'll jot that down. I'll take a look at that on the... Try to see if I can have that set up for the next one. Oi. I would go neutral res. Okay, that's the one I was kind of thinking too. All right. Mishish staff. Hey, I get my money back out of that. 560. I spent about 400 because of those Kilibris staffs. That's not too shabby. Small profit margin. I'll take it. See, I use it on Chrome. I don't know about others. Okay, this is gonna be low. Yeah, I'm not too disappointed with what we got out of that one. It's a break even in my book. All right, we'll get those in the market. Try to get our money back on those. Oh, we're getting close. Almost maxed out another profession. I got just over 15 MK left. I hope we can make it happen. Oh, my 10 MK. Benedito, how are you? My goodness, I haven't seen you in a long time. Hope you're doing well. I'm making pennies back at the moment. I need some big stuff to sell. That's what I need. Okay, let's see what we got here. 10 roll, that's 12. 50. 200. It wouldn't be too bad to craft. Price-wise, what else do we got? Got this bow. We're looking at 1.6. Gonna need a few of those. Those Kimbo things are pretty expensive right now. I've got the Minitop ones, thankfully. You know what? We're gonna go. This is the route we're gonna go. We're gonna try one of these. What we got here? Pebbles. Those pebbles. Got that. This. Got so many negative stats on it though. I wonder if that even crushes very well. It looks like it sells for some money. More Kimbos. We're looking at 1.7, 1.9, just over 2. We're looking at just over 2 million commas to make one of those. Could make another one of these. A little bit less than that. Tell you what, though, I make this bow, I'm crushing it. The next crush will be 1,000%. I can feel it. Oh, I like the sounds of that. That'd be awesome. I'm good. Kind of doing the same as you, only am making 100 of low items and selling them. Ooh, there you go. I would sell the aramine thing. It's used by nearly all tank pandas nowadays. Oh, is that one of those tank panda? Oh, it is. You know what? That's a good idea. Says I can craft potentially 2 of them. You know what? If I crafted 2 of these in one of those, that might be enough to get me to 200. We're gonna be dropping some commas here, though. I'm about to buy 9 of those sparkling pebbles. Oh, I don't like that. Is the average price for gear pretty accurate on Echo? No, it is. At least in the level range that I'm working right now, everything is way off. Not even close. I don't know what they would need to do to try to get a... Like, I don't understand why they're so far off. Some of this stuff has been in the market for so long. Like, it's not even new gear. I don't know why the average price is so off. But, unfortunately... No, it's not. You can't bank on that average price very often. And I also hate the fact that when I first load into this screen and click the board, my character just starts running over there. I try to remember to pause a minute before clicking that just to increase my odds of not running, but I don't always do. Okay. Well, I wanted to buy the pebbles first, but I'm gonna wait just in case we run out of anything in particular that I can't buy. All right, let's do these Kimbos first, because that's needed for both crafts. I'm gonna need, if I do 2 of these, it's gonna be 18. I need 28 of them, and I have 4. 14, 24, 34. All right, so we got the Kimbos. Tengu leather. Gonna need 4 of these. 1, 2. Whoa. Calm down. 3 and 4. That worked out pretty good. The crocobellas. It works better on highly populated servers like Illy, where stuff is being bought very often. Okay, the average price of resources is usually accurate on Shadow, though. Up level 200 resource. People try to take advantage of that, don't they? They're like, I've run something that most people will never dare to. You're gonna pay for it. I'm gonna need 8 of these, so I might as well go ahead and buy that lot right there. Okay, now... Mel... Need 6 of these. We're gonna try to buy individuals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that paid off. Thank goodness. Need a celestial bone. 1 of them. Okay, now we just need 9 sparkling pebbles. I would buy the lot of 10, but it's not cheaper. 1. Oh. 2. Oh no. 3. I'm single-handedly driving the price back up. 6. 7. Oh, I've dropped out of double digits. No. It finally happened. I'm starting to feel poor again. Oh, okay. Now I need to make sure that I got enough I can craft 2 of these. Okay, yep, it shows 2 and 1, so we're good. Hopefully this is gonna get me to level 200 and I can stop spending all my money on this stuff. Nuts. Okay. We'll do these first. All right, we're at 196. This is about a quarter of the way. Here's our first one. There's a 197, halfway. There's a 198, just over halfway. Oh, we're right there. I gotta craft one more thing. I could probably craft something a little cheaper though, if I wanted to. All right, we're gonna see if we can sell these hammers. Man, if I could make my money back on those, fantastic. These things probably never get crushed though. I wonder what I could make from them if I crushed one. Oh my goodness, look. Average price is 4.2 and they're listed. Well, it's probably because there's lots of people making these. Oh, did I have any good, let's see, did I get any good res on any of these? I mean, they're not horrible necessarily, but. All right, we're gonna see if we can make our money back on it. That's all I care about. Just listing them in there for that. All right, what's this going for? Got a 2.2. Is maged in any fashion? That one's kind of nice. I mean, they're not amazing stats, but my mage is not leveled up for this, so almost stinks to have the crafting profession leveled up and then not be able to tweak him afterwards. His looks a lot better. All right, what do you think? Should I crush it? Should I crush this $2 million bow? Or should I list it for what I think I can get out of it? Rip. See, there's a way to run a poll, right? Yeah, how to do that. How do you do that again? Astro, you still here? How do I run a poll? Remember there was a way to do that. It was like / poll or something. Aha. Here we go. Crush it. Yes. No. All right, 1 minute. Here we go. I listed the poll, I think. I'm not even entirely sure I got that right. Do you think it'd give you 1.5 MK worth of ruins? I don't know. Astro's the one that's been helping me with that. I really don't, but that's the thing. I could try to sell it, but someone's only going to buy it if they actually use this weapon anyways. Is this bow ever used? Because yeah, I could list it at 1.5 and that would get most of my commas back. Oh man, we're leaning towards crush. That's where we're leaning at the moment. Besides, those hammers are going to sell. I'm going to make a lot of money back on those, right? Look at this. I'm almost up to 60 million commas worth of gear in the market. Got a pretty big variety of stuff in here, that's for sure. All right, we got 5 votes for crush, 1 for no. All right, the vote has spoken. We're gonna go crush it. I don't see anything on here that looks like a great. I know Vit sells really well. We got crits, summons. I think Astro was saying that the vitality ones are selling really well right now. Which makes sense. People are probably overmaging everything. Plus, I can always use vitality ruin. I made 1.5 in like 3 days by selling all my resources. Nice! 1000% crush. Here we go. Yes, yes. All right, should I just crush it Should I just crush it as is? Or should I focus on something? That's the list. That's what we got to choose from. I think fit for this item. All right, so we got 1 vote for Vit there. That's kind of what I'm thinking too. Do you think it's okay? 100, 1,000, 1,000. Rip 1.5. I made 1.5. Okay, I have read all the chat. All right. Okay. Oh man, this one does make me a little nervous because I did spend a little money on that. A little money. I spent far too much on that. I crafted Minotaur keys worth 80 MK on retro. Just waited 3 or 4 days and the prices are normal again. Go. All right, here we go. Hey, look at that! I made over $1 million back. I'll take it. I got over half my money back. That's not horrible. Yeah, I agree. That's not terrible. And I can save a chunk of these because I just end up having to buy them later anyways. All right. Get these puppies in the market. Slap some in here. In fact, some of these I might just hang on to and sell them later in the week when the prices go back up, because I know they're going to go back up. We'll put some here as 10. Sometimes it's nice to spread them out between the hundreds and the tens, because some people are like, I'm just going to grab 10 more and try to make it work. All right, we'll do that for now. The rest of these, I'm going to slap them in here, sell them on another day. I'm almost to 200 on my carver, so we're in a good spot. And if I do try to level up my carve mage, I might need all those anyways. Nice, 2 pebbles back. Exactly. Would they sell for a higher value if you combine them into higher? You know, I've always wondered that. Do they sell for more? I've never really done the math on that to see if they sell for more at the higher values or not. I would imagine if they do, I can't imagine them selling for much more, because otherwise people just buy the lower ones and mage them together themselves, or merge them together themselves. Okay. We need a little bit of carver to finish it off. Let's see, how much XP do I still need for that? I need less than 1,000? About 850? So how about we just craft some of this little stuff? Do these right here. We can do 6 of those. I don't need to do 6 of those. That wand's not worth the cost of these trunk nids. But I'll bring some in case I need to craft 1 or 2 to finish it off. Here we go, baby. Oh, I can't believe I got another profession. The 200. This is fantastic. I tell you what, though, maging in my mind is way more fun than crafting. I almost wish I would have spent more time and effort working on the... boy, these both use... Let's make this one first. Okay. 40... they're both worth about 40. Man, these boogie wands, they used to be worth so much. These were a very popular staff. They ain't so much anymore. All right, well, we'll just make a couple of these. We'll crush them. We'll see what we can get for them. Oh, that's what we'll do. All right, made 1 of each. Let's go crush them and see if either one of them's got a good multiplier. If they do, we'll finish off the leveling making that staff. Or wand, or whatever it was. We'll use a little strategy here. GG, thank you. Wakfu or Dofus? Are you asking me which one I prefer? I'm definitely more of a Dofus player. You'd be surprised how many people don't know how rune crushing combining works, so they just buy the paws and the raws from the market, even though they're more expensive. Oh, maybe they're just too rich and lazy to buy. I got a feeling it's probably more the second one. What do you like about Wakfu? What do you dislike about Wakfu? Hands down, I love the graphics. Wakfu is a beautiful game. You know what? I should probably... What is my carve magus again? 84. But I need to hit I need to hit 200 before I worry about it. What do we get here? Hey, it was worth 50 or 40, somewhere in there. Got 65. That's not too bad. All right, so that's got a 95 and what the boogie want. And I guess we'll just go Vit. Oof. Those have been getting crushed. What do we got here? Wonder if I should sell this. No, I can just make it. All right, we'll try water damage. Hey. That one was worth about 100, I think. Maybe a little under. So I came out on the win on that. All right, so it was definitely the wand, the Jarrow. That was the one that had the better value crushing. So what I like the most is, so Wakfu has amazing graphics. It's a beautiful, beautiful game. I also like the fact that your Haven bag is extremely customizable. A lot of things you can do there. And I also like that you can run 3 characters with a single account. Another big win. Those are probably my top 3 things that I like about it. As far as what do I not like about it, I don't know if I've played enough of it to really give a good amount of feedback. Enough? Oh, one more. On what I don't like. I do feel like it crashed on me a decent amount, although Dofus crashes a lot too, so I mean, not sure that's a justifiable reason not to like Wakfu. I think the biggest thing that I didn't like about Wakfu is how close to Dofus it was, but yet was different enough that I couldn't get the hang of it very quickly. I feel like some things were just deliberately made different from Dofus so that it was a different game. For example, I've used this example many times because it's easy to get my point across. The healing. So here on Dofus, it's intelligence. Your fire builds are what affect your healing. But over there, it's chance. Well, why is that? Why'd they change that? I feel like that's one of those things that were changed just so they can be like, oh, well, this is Wakfu. Over here, it doesn't work that way. It works somewhere else. And it's like, you could have left it fire just so it was easier for us to understand. But I feel like whoever finds Wakfu first will like Wakfu more than Dofus, and whoever finds Dofus first will like Dofus more than Wakfu. And it's because they're so close and so similar, but yet they're so different, you can't really cross back and forth very easily. Some people do it. I couldn't do it. But those are probably my thoughts on that. That's the biggest thing that I didn't like, was it was so close to Dofus, but yet it wasn't Dofus. Shatter, what we want. And heal. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with that's. Crush him. All right, there we got it. We got the carver at 200. Oh, I'm excited about that. Okay, now let's list these so we can hopefully make some of our money back on that. There we go. I've got 11 million in runes in there, apparently. Wait a minute, was that the right thing? No, that was AP. I didn't mean to put more of those in there. Where's the neutral? Is that one it? There it is. Okay. I won't sell all of these, but get a few in there, just so I got my money in the hopper. Was testing early Wakfu, and I don't like it. I'm curious to see what Dofus Unity is going to bring to the table. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, if they keep all the current versions of the game and they add Dofus Unity, which is supposed to be a whole nother version of Dofus. They're going to have Dofus Retro, Dofus 3.0, I guess you would say, Dofus Unity, Dofus Touch, and then Wakfu, which is not Dofus, but it's kind of Dofus. I mean, so, you know, it's like 5 different versions. I'm like, my goodness. That's wild. Okay, so we got that to 200. Look at all these 200s I got. Oh, my goodness, that's so cool. If there was an easy way I could level my alchemist up to 200, I would totally do that. But there's no easy, cheap way to do that, I don't think. At least not in anything that gives me XP still. These essences typically will give you some decent XP, but they are not cheap to make. Let me go check my potions real quick. Let me see if maybe I've got a cluster of things in there that I've saved up and just didn't even realize it was there. Craft a whole bunch of potions. That would be pretty cool. Oh man, started at 43 million, I'm down to 9. I need some money back. I feel so poor. All right, here we go. It's like, part of me has mixed feelings about making these because I know that once I craft these, I would have to go run the dungeons more to get the resources if I want the resources. And I don't know which I would need first. Which is easier to get, the essence or the resource? That's the biggest reason I haven't crafted those. I mean, I could make 10 of those. That's something. Make 60 of those. I'd like to find something I've got like enough to make a couple hundred. 150. We'll take that. White rat. Anything else? Another 150. Hey, and I like it. It's a potion. It's an HP potion. It's something I'll actually use. Okay. What else we got here? Minotot. What? I got enough to make a few of those. Do that. What we got here? El Pico. Same here. We'll make some of those. Elmina. Doesn't even have a value to it yet, so we're not going to mess with that. All right, we can do... The HP gives you less than the energy ones. I hate that. These are the ones I want. All right. I won't hold it against them. Grab those. Okay, let's start with that. Let's see where that gets us. If that makes me a lot further along than I expect, we might try to finish that off as well. But if I only move up like half a level, I will probably go back to just taking my time on that one. Because that one I can just passively level real easy, picking up flowers and stuff as I run around. It's not a big deal. All right, so we will start out with these. We'll make all of those. Ooh, that was a nice big jump. I like that one. Go ahead and make these. Okay, that jump wasn't as impressive. Okay, we're gonna make 6 of these as well. 60 of those. Oh, I'm so close to... Oh, this is addicting. That's the worst part. Why is this so addicting? I'm literally 1 level away. Less than a level away from having that at level 200 also. I don't think I really had much of anything else in there that would get me to that point, though. We've got a bunch to sell. Yes. Just gather the last XP. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I crafted the stuff I feel comfortable with. I will, however, the energy... I think I crafted one thing that was energy focused. HP. There's usually such big gaps between when I do something that causes me to die. A bunch. I mean, dying once or twice here and there, it's not a big deal, but when I run like the count and I'm going to die 10 times in a row, that's when having energy stuff is a bigger deal. But I don't think I did craft anything that focused. So I try to list those things in the market just to get back what I can. All right, we'll hang on to the rest of that. All right, so what we got next here, profession-wise? The Alchemist is one. Bugs, we've been at 199. All right, the Artificer. That's what I was starting to work on a little bit, but man, they use such expensive resources. Anything that's Alchemist related, or Artificer related. Now the XP is fantastic. That's way higher than normal. But look at that. No. Not gonna do it. All right, so I'm thinking... I think I want to work on my Jeweler Magus. I feel like being able to craft level 200 jewelry and then not be able to fix it is going to bug me probably more than anything else. I think that's what I might try to do. What was the Dofus you could get now? What was the Dofus you could get now? Oh, the Cocoa Dofus? Yep. So, to start... Heck, I think I might actually have my... Yeah, right here. It's got lock, and then if you... So you can do 4 quests to get the lock version, and then there's 6 quests that will take it to this version that gives you a shield attribute to it as well. And there's 7 quests total. Now, my guide up there will walk you through all 7 quests. It'll tell you exactly what you need before you even start. You can go from beginning to end on that quest. I think I did it with my Hupper Mage in 2 hours. Maybe not even 2 hours. And I just followed right along with my video. If you go buy all the stuff you need first, and as long as you can run that dungeon... Now, if you do one of the higher level dungeons, it might be a little more tricky because... if you're over the level, if you're 120 or up, it might be a little more difficult because the dungeons require a lot more work. But if you're under that level, like my Hupper Mage was level 95, and I just put an Astrib Knight on, and I was able to get through that dungeon just fine. But that Hupper Mage is really good at self-sustaining. So, I don't know, it may not be doable for all classes, but yeah, you can get from beginning to end on that whole thing and get some pretty good XP. Probably less than 2 hours if you follow that video. Oh yeah, I forgot the name. I'll just wait till someone comes online because I ain't doing that solo. You got it. You're on Echo, right, Belgium? I think you said you're on Echo. Okay, let's see about... I don't know if I've actually... My goodness, we got 3 hours left. You're on Echo. Okay. Well, maybe later I can help you get through the dungeon part of it. You'll have to do all the quests up to that step, though. Once you reach the point where you got to go find the custodian, that's when you need to run that dungeon. So you'll want to go ahead and complete all the steps prior to that. But then if I get to hop on later tonight, if you're stuck there, I should be able to run you through that pretty easily. Fake. All right. We're going to see if we can craft gear to level the mages here. I'd like to just go buy and resell, but right now prices are kind of high. Okay, 127. I want something. I say 141. Set that at 141. What do we got here? That's not too shabby. Okay, let's grab one of those. 4 pebbles. Might be able to sell that for what it's worth afterwards. Grab that. And we'll check the market first to see if there's any of these that's already just listed at a cheaper price. Whew, that ain't worth it at all. 250, 60, about 300. Grab that too. that could be a good starting point. But before we buy the pebbles and the stuff needed to craft those items, we're going to see if maybe the market already has some. Because sometimes people will butcher a piece of equipment just because they were leveling a mage, and then they just throw it in the market to see what they can get for it. And you can buy it super cheap. And then all you need is it for practicing your maging anyways. So, like, here's 345. There's a 410, 400, 380. This Firefox stuff usually sells pretty well, but there's a bunch of them in the market, so that's probably not going to do it. I don't want to go any lower than that. So here's a 345 ring. Or I can craft one. I said for what? 300? Yeah, I think I'm just going to craft it. I'm not going to bother with crafting these. Although this one, I bet it's level 135. No, it's not going to be worth what I'm going to spend on it. Unless it's worth something in the market. Is it worth something in here? Not really. All right, so we wanda make one of these. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make one of those. Assuming the market price for the items I need is not too shabby. All right, let's see where we at. Yes, I'm on Echo. Ignore me, just taking a nap outside Smith Magus Workshop. I saw you out there, actually. I was also on Echo, but it's getting too much. 2.0 was fine, but right now it's confusing me. Oh, that's a bummer. So, Mr., are you talking about Dofus itself is confusing? What part of it is... Are you referring to the maging part? Getting its APMP Exo soft oak ring. If you come to Alkibanta, I'll make you level 200. Oh, really? Oh, do you got stuff that needs crafted? Is that what you're needing? All right, give me just a second to get the things that I need here for this. The new look is confusing me so much. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's see. What are the gleaming pebbles up? These things were really climbing in price. Look at that. Okay, I need 4 of these. It's gonna be 120, 240. Yeah, that's gonna be worth it. We got 4 of those. I need 5 of these ducks. Where do you get the duck? Drops the duck. Oh. You know, I haven't fought her yet. She's the one behind the waterfall, and I haven't done whatever's needed to be able to get behind her. I need 5 of them. Like, these are only going to get more expensive, but it's still going to probably be cheaper than 4, 5. That works. Then I need Royal Penguin. How many of those do I need? I have 3. I need 8. Buy a bundle of 10. That's a new whole game. Yep, I own 200 OSA, 175 INI, 180 IOP, 180 INU, and a 188 Craw on Echo. Very nice. Now, is that all in the same account, or are you multi-accounting? I can't remember. Craft this. I'll come to the Alchemist Workshop right after I craft this ring. I want to get it done. Ah! Ooh, baby. Here it is. Okay. The Alchemist. I used to call it Acclimist all the time. We call it Acclimist. My brother was like, dude, you gotta stop calling it Acclimist. I'm like, dude, you know I like to mispronounce things. That's just how I roll. Okay. Invite to prepare potion. Old Friar. I like that. Oh, baby, here we go. Oh, so close. That is really close. You got a couple more of those? No, I might just have to craft something now. I'm too close to pass it up. See what I got on me. Let's see. These? Oh, I get 0 XP for those. These will sell. Oh, man, I'm right there. Buccaneer. I can always get more buccaneer. There we go, baby. Level 200. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. There we go. We got another 200. Look at this. It's almost full. I must have my first page completely full of 200s. I feel so OP. OP professions. Emulti account. Oh, very nice. So it's a Osa, Ini, Iop, and Inu. Wow, Osa and an Ini. You've got some strong heals on that team. Inus are decent healers now. Which one? I'm assuming the Ini is your main healer. I like that team. Good team. All right. Now let's go work on this jeweler. That's so fun. Thank you again for the help there. I appreciate it. Those potions were made with a little bit of extra love too, so you'll enjoy those. I made sure of it. I forgot to focus on 76 items. 250 air damage runes gone. Oh no! Yes, Ini's main healer. Osa was a panda. For the rework come for Osa and want to try Strength Osa. It's fun. Oh, nice. I haven't tried Strength yet. I've wanted to. I feel like those gobbles and stuff are one of the coolest looking sets out of them all. But I have not gotten to try them yet. All right. So when I mage, it's nothing all that impressive. I'm kind of just a random stick things in there. I know that there's like things that are worth more than others and get you more XP than others. Like the heals tend to give you more, damage tends to give you more. And typically what I do is I mage an item until I've gotten the use out of it that I want. And then I try to stack a whole bunch of vitality over mage on it and stick it in the market. See if I can make my money back. That's typically the gist of my maging. Unless I'm working on something more end game where I actually really care about a particular stat. All right, we got ourselves one level there. Goodness. Everything's landing pretty good. I need to butcher this thing. Look at that. Everything's working so good. All right. More here. I want to get to at least the next level up. Tell you what, let's see if we could stack a range on this ring. Boom. Boom. Okay, no, didn't work. We tried, but now we messed it up. I can level it back up. See, this is why I've never made a maging guide. Because I'm like, I don't think I would probably do more harm than good trying to teach somebody how to mage. Oh, man. So, yeah. I feel like if you want to learn how to mage and mage well, you want to check out, what's his name? Reflex. Reflex, I think, has the best maging guide out there. He even has a table that he gives you showing you exactly how the sync numbers work and everything, and it's very well done. Me, I made Yop style. I start slapping things in there. As long as my little bar down there keeps moving, shows I'm getting XP. Whoa, thought I hit stop. I'm making progress. Advanced mode makes it go a lot quicker, by the way. Don't need to drag and drop. Advanced mode? What? Oh, do I just... Wait a minute. How's that working? Do I just click it? Oh, so when I click this, it uses that one. Oh. I see. That's kind of nice. Unless... I mean, I guess it is still a little faster than if I wanted to just do a whole bunch of a particular one. That's pretty nice, thank you. Get the MP or AP EXO. Now can just click on the runes themselves. Okay, awesome, thank you for that. That's a nice little pro tip there. It feels weird. Like, for years, this is not how I've done it. And it feels weird to suddenly be able to just click and it moves. Okay. Getting there. We're at, let's see, 145. Let's go with... let's see, is this... I don't think I want to crush this. I think I'm going to try to sell this for what I can get. So we're gonna try to overmage the... Well, let's bring the initiative back up some. Prospect, I'm not worried about. Heals, damage is good. That's pretty good. All right, let's see if we can get some extra vitality on here. 200 plus. Come on, 200 plus. Oh, I accidentally extra clicked. But that works. I call that a win. Let's go sell it. Make something else. That's pretty nice. Hey. Equipment. Flap yet something else in the market. All right. I don't think these... Yeah, these aren't overmaged at all. All right. I mean, technically my ring I think looks better than both of these, but we're already so far over the price. What did I spend on this? Did I... The 250 and I bought... No, so it's like 3... Spent maybe 300 on it. Okay, I'm at least gonna put it 400. That way I can make a little bit of money off my work there. Okay, what we got now? I'm what, 145? Okay, we got this. Not bad. 375. Oh, no thank you. What would it cost to make this? Oh, it's got the Skiunk as well, so we're looking at 250, 360. I need... Yeah, I mean, these are being sold at cost. Just gonna buy one of those. We'll go level on it. And basically relist it. Hopefully at the price or better of what we spent on it. This is how you level a mage, hopefully as cheap as possible, without having to craft it. If you got the resources to just craft an item, that's obviously far better. But if you got to go buy pebbles and everything else, it doesn't always come out profitable. Tempted to crush this one. Got some decent stats on it. Oh yeah, I'm in advanced mode now. Because I'm advanced. I'm pro now. This, my goodness, everything's landing so. Some of these. One of those. Running out of some of my damage runes here. 146. Thank you, thank you. I'll take that. Throw a couple of these on there. Those. I know this isn't exactly super exciting. I don't know if people are enjoying just watching this or whatnot. This is the first time I've ever done a live stream like this. Typically, I'm always doing gameplay stuff. Like, well, I'll give it a try. The extra XP for the profession crafting makes it a little more interesting. Go see if we can get one more level out of this. Spent 300 on it. There's so many of them in the market. I'm worried that these have probably already been crushed a whole lot. Don't think I'm going to get much back out of it. I think we're just going to try to relist it. Make our money back. But I want one more level. Come on. Another level. Almost there. With these. Man, the maging is just working far better. Let's see if we can stick a range on it. Oh, it's already got a range. That wouldn't work. Summon? Nope, we'll try one more time. Nope. Okay, now we can fix it. That's a good way to get some extra XP out of it. Destroy it. And then you fix everything you did to it. Our stuff is being sold today like crazy. Awesome. Great. Wow, I actually didn't even destroy it as much as I thought I would. Thought I saw something pop up over there. Couple of these. I did get my next level. Yes, I did. All right, so let's just stack a bunch of vitality on it. I get, yeah, 200 plus again. I'll take it. And I'm 147. Surely I can at least relist it for what I did have. I just crushed a bunch of stuff to get AP ruins, and now someone lowered the price 9,000 a piece. Now I'm only gonna make 4,000 profit. Oh my goodness. I tell you, that's the only reason I'm not going through there and watching those and everything. I'm like, I'll list them for what they are, and they'll sell eventually. Because I guarantee you, there's people that are sitting right outside the markets. You know, Tree Bro maybe. Yeah, I don't know, maybe Tree Bro, but there's people that like to sit out here and then they'll just watch those so that they can always lower their prices because they're trying to sell this stuff too. I ain't mad at them. I don't blame them. But I'm more focused on trying to make levels today than commas, so that's the only reason I'm not too worried about it. And the prices have been so high that I know they're going to come back up. Equipment there. But yeah, it's going to take a little while, but everything in the market will definitely sell. All right, what we got here? Anything else maged up? I'm half tempted to buy another one of these and just mage it up. Mage it up. Yeah, I mean, none of these things have been maged very well. Oh, I'll tell you what. We're going to try that. Let's see if we have anything else pop up here that could be profitable. Oh wow, here's the new Helmina hat. It's a ring. It's a neat looking ring. It looks like a helmet. That's nice looking. Oh man, these things dropped in value big time a while back. Apparently they are in the process of going back up. I don't know what this is. Price unavailable, but someone's listed it at almost 2 million. Okay, let's see if I got the resources to craft any of those. If not, we might go pick up that amulet. Tree Bro is keeping close tabs. I don't blame you. Especially with me over here, you can watch me live undercut your prices. Hey, look at that. I got 500 KK back. Oh, feels like a victory. Slowly but surely. Okay, I can craft up to 147 now. Do I got the resources for anything? Oh, I could. 30. Sometimes what you do, so if you're trying to figure out, is it worth crafting an item? In this case, where you're trying to craft so that you can level a profession. Well, you know, average price being around 300. I think this is what I saw them in the market for, around 300 or 400,000. But it's also a good idea to comb through these and see what the cost of the resources actually were. Sometimes you'll come across things like these right here. These scalps, this is 45,000 commas worth of resources. So what I'll do is I'll open that and I'll see what else is in the list that uses that to try to get an idea of how often those maybe sell. Now, right here, this amulet uses 10, but the rest of these, somebody only needs 1 or 2 to make the craft. So they probably don't sell in bulks of 10 very often. But if I scrolled through these lists here and I saw that, you know, this one required 9, this one was 12, this one would need 8 of them, well, then I would know that people typically are going to be buying these in bulks of 10 to make any of these crafts. So it might be a good idea not to craft this so I could go sell this item and just go buy the craft itself. This fabric right here, you know, it says I'm going to need 63,000 commas of these. Again, I'll check the recipes. And then, so we got 50, but then this is only 18. This one's only 1. Here's a 10. But these are all kind of lower. Okay, here's a big one, 195, but they only need 1. So it's not like people are going to be going out and buying sets of 10 or sets of 100 of these things for most of the crafts that are needed for them. So even though this says this is 63,000 commas worth of this fabric, most people aren't going to be spending that much on it. So I kind of not worry about it. But again, if that was one of them where these were worth 5,000 a piece and I saw that most people are going to need them in 10s and 20s and 30s, that would make me evaluate if I want to actually use it on this craft or not. So I can make this, and the only thing I would need is this amulet. I don't know, do I have what's needed to craft that? I can maybe just buy one. Let's see what else we got. Oh, there's one of those rings. I actually have a character with one of these rings on right now. I could, if I want to go through the process of logging them so that I could just mage that, but I would need a couple of these. I would need 250 on that. And I know I could get my money back out of that because these things were listed around the 400,000. I think that's what we're going to go with because it's right at near the level that I need to. That looks like a good move to in my mind. Okay, resources. You know, I have a few. Now, anybody in here that does PvP, you can let me know how much this is worth, but I have some Colossokins, however you pronounce that. I've got 730. How many pebbles can I buy with that? Like the gleaming pebbles and the sparkling pebbles. How many are these? How many coins are those? Do you know where I can buy Celeste in game? Nope. Sorry, I don't. Am I making you jealous? Drinking one? It's pretty good. So I've got the peach mango green tea is my favorite one so far. There's another one that I just recently got. It's a sparkling one, and I think it was orange. I think it was just orange. And I bought it, and it's in the fridge. I haven't gotten to try that one yet, but I'm going to try that this week. Gleamings are 100, sparkling are 1,000. Okay, so I could get 7 gleaming pebbles. Why not? Why not? Thank you, Nubs. Appreciate that. Oh, gleaming are 250. Means I get 2. A little jealous since I just ran out. Oh, I'm sorry. Or do I have enough to get 3? If I got enough to get 3, I'll make the trip. 730. Ah. All right. I'll save them. Maybe I'll just buy crimsons. I'm sure I can. I like the sound of them only being 100, though. That would have been nice. Oh, expensive. I needed 4. Go this route. Hey, all right. Worked out pretty good. Oh, and I needed some, I think it was the royal penguin feathers. Yes. 9. I have 2. We'll just go that route. All right, there we go. Oh, price went up again. The cheap ones sold out. Yes, they did. Yes, they keep going up because so many people are working on their professions like me. Jeweler. Go. Ouch. I'm glad you guys can see the pain that I'm going through here. Because I feel it. I felt so rich a couple days ago. Like, I'm so rich. I'm very quickly starting to feel poor again. It's going to be worth it. I keep telling myself. It's going to be worth it in the long run. It's been, you know, honestly, it's been... And... It's probably been at least 2 years, if not longer, since I've really spent any time trying to level a profession. So, you know, I guess I've been kind of due for a while. Now we go Smith Mage. And put some work in on this. Still got your Iron Man alive. Oh, that's for Nubs. I felt rich with my 1.5. That's good. I mean, 1.5. That's some money. Nothing to be disappointed about, that's for sure. Okay, I'm in advanced mode. I can just click to go. I do like the fact that now I can fix the version of this ring that I have on my character if I wanted to. Well, I mean, the one I have is not horrible, but I could make it better before I couldn't. Like I said, I feel like maging gear is more fun than crafting gear. Because that's when you can make it your own. Because sometimes there's certain stats that you just don't care about for a particular character, and you would rather over-improve or make even better something else. Well, when you're in charge of the maging, it's easy to just make the ring the way that you want it, and not worry about stats that you don't. But if you can't do that, you're kind of stuck to what's in the market, and you're like, okay, this is close to what I was looking for. And yeah, you can go try to track somebody down to mage for you, but that's never as much fun or convenient as when you can just do it yourself. Need to combine some of those prospects. Oh man, 149. I like it. And I got 3 hours left. What is this song? I think this is the Canon song, right? Well, I can then skip that. Yeah, it is. Canon and D. I used to be able to play that. Play on the keyboard a bit. Piano. Back at it. OMG, no more heal ruins in the market. What? Have some heal ruins. Should go slap them in there. Make some money. Come on. Look at all them heal ruins I got. Look at all the heal ruins I got. All right, well, we're going to jack up the price there, baby. People want them, they're going to pay for them. Inflation. That's what it's all about right there. Now, the trick is not to sell so many that I can't still do the healing myself. We'll see if any of them sell. They may not actually sell. People are like, I don't think so. Wolf of Wall Street. Sorry, Ben, not buying those. Oh, I don't blame you. I wouldn't buy those neither. Like, screw that. I'm gonna go crush. Room prices are getting crazy now. I might need to stop. I don't know why they're getting crazy. It's not like I had anything to do with that. Oh, that's so funny. You know what? We're gonna see if we can slap something exo in here. What should I try? AP or an MP? Should I try and slap an AP or an MP on this ring? It'd be nuts if something landed. What's your vote? You know, I've never actually exo-maged with an AP or an MP. I've never actually made something with one of those on Echo. I did with AP's probably best. Okay. OD Bad Dog. Hey, first time chatter. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. On Temporis, I got to experiment with some of that, but I never got to. I've never done one here on Echo. Here we go. One try. Go one try this puppy. Oh. Okay, one more try. Well, actually, I should probably fix it first. I would hate for it to land, and then I'm like, what? All right, we're having fun here. This is good stuff. Oh yeah, I don't have to do it that way. Get some prospecting back on here. Throw some push back on there. Level this back up. Get that crit going. My symbol's even changing. I don't know what's going on here. I'm going too fast. I'm too advanced for advanced mode. Here we go. Get the power back up. Get a vitality on there. Crit. Crit. All the vitality fell right back off. Those, bit of wisdom. The crit back. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. AP. We're gonna land it. Where'd you go? There we are. Boom. Oh, wow. I lost a lot of power. We'll get that back on there, and then we're gonna be done with this ring. Swap that out. You gotta hit the stop button soon enough that it'll actually stop when you want it to. You do it if you wait until you're like, okay, now stop. It still goes a little while even after you push the button. This, that, this, couple of these. Get the power back up. We're gonna try to overmage that vitality. Wow, prospecting's gone again. Get that back up there a bit. Prospecting's important. People underrate the fact that you want them drops. Power back up. All right, vitality. See what we can get you up to. Can we get it to 300? Can get one. Whoa, 297. I'll take that. Wisdom's down a bit. Power's not off by too much. Yes. Oh, I got greedy. Oh, can we put it back? Can we put it back? Yeah, there we go. Ah, I got 4 crits. 297 bit. Oh man. I've stationed my menacing mount outside market so people don't price their stuff too high. So far, not working very well for me. Let's see if I've been undercut on those healing ruins already. I bet I have. I'd be amazed if I wasn't. Oh, no. They're still there. Nobody's desperate enough for them yet. All right. Oh, so that is you out here in front of the board. Yep. Tree Bro is out there guarding, making sure nobody undercuts me. All right, let's see what we can list this puppy for. add it to my collection of stuff in the market. See, this is one of those items where they've listed it kind of lower because it's all messed up. It's tempting to buy it, fix it, and then relist it. But you just got to make sure there's going to be enough room in there profit-wise after you do. I think most of these are running 600 for just an average one. The first overmaged one is up here at 800. So I'm going to list this at, put it at 579. And you know what? I'm really thinking I might get that ring. What are we up to now? 152. What do we got here? 499. Wow, there's a big difference between the two of these two. Pretty big difference. 570. Wow, there's a bunch of those made up. 290. Oh, class rings aren't going to be good. I don't think you can mage those in any way, can you? Think like an AP or something on those? Anyone ever tried? That's weird. Nope. 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 Wow, those are very expensive. Minotaur. Nope. Brown ring. Nope. All right. So from a price standpoint, not really a whole lot available there. So one's $4.99. What would it cost to craft one? 150, 150. So that's 300 right there. 325, 40, 70. So you're looking at like 480 to craft it, or I can buy one for just a little bit more. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna buy this. We're gonna make it amazing, and then just relist it, and hopefully make all of our money back. Okay, come over here. My goodness, making good progress. There's only 2 hours left, and the maging bonus is over. There we go. Let's start the process. Throw some lock. A couple of these. Those. That. Keep the crit up. People are a lot more into the crit than they used to be. You didn't have to worry about this too much back in the day. People were like, oh, crit doesn't matter. But ever since they made it where you can actually go like far beyond 50%, people pay a lot more attention to that now. Okay. See if we can get it. Nope. Throw that on there. Crit's still good. Those are still good. All right, see if we can get some extra vitality on it. Oh my goodness. That's not one to budge. This. 40. Slap some more water damage on there. Hey, there we got one to land. I think I only got one level out of that though. Out of the fire damage. Okay. Well, I'm gonna list that. See if I can get my money back for it. Not a huge win on that, but at least made one level and hopefully some profit, since I spent what on it? I spent 500. And the cheapest one here is 650. Yeah. So we're definitely gonna come out okay on this. That's how you do it right there. Alrighty, folks, I think that's where I'm going to wrap things up today. I hope you've had fun. Thanks for coming and hanging out. It's Sunday, so you got the start of another week. I hope you guys all have a fantastic week. Hey, is the 2x for jobs just today or until French midnight? You got about 2.5 more hours. and then it'll end. It switches over Dofus time, and you're 2.5 hours from the end of that, and then it's over, I believe. Unless they have it going another day, but I'm pretty sure that's where it's going to end. All right, have a good day. Thanks, Belgium, and Tree Bro, and all of y'all who came and hung out. Hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll see you around.